All right, Slump. I'm so happy you're happy, dude. It means a lot. When people start to get happy here, it fills me up. It's like a mushroom to Mario. Just saying. All right, let's get ready and let's rock it. Let's go professional. Oh, if you heard that wonderful, the angels singing, it was Kilo. It was Kilo donating during the intro, which is the first time that's ever happened. Congratulations, Kilo, for making that happen. I have to give applause to that. That's original. When we put that to YouTube, that's going to be on there. It's the first time that's ever happened. And when that video comes out, he can be like, I did that. Kilo can be like, I actually did that. I made the intro a little bit more special. Put a little sauce on it. Put a little sauce on it. All right, everyone. Tonight, some people say to themselves when they saw this, when they saw it on the weekly report, the weekly roundup, they thought to themselves, caves, big deal, right? But to me, I thought something a little different. I said caves, that is a big deal. I'm very happy for it. Thank you, Slump. Thank you, Dutch. Thank you for those biddies. All the love coming in tonight. The fam just showing support. God bless them. The show's going great. Momentum is off the charts. We're doing good here. I love the Inside Star Citizen review. It's my favorite day, Thursday. We had a wonderful morning. We had a morning stream this morning. Some of the people from the morning stream are here. Hello. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys rock. Thank you for being here tonight. It's a little late. Sig decided to post this a little late. I'm really looking forward to this because, look, we're finally able to see some different things happening with the caves. It's like Caves 2.0. Ships going inside caves. We saw this on the other the last Inside Star Citizen, I believe, or was it the one before that? I don't know, but we saw this. Thank you, Slump. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look at Slump. This man, most positive man in the community tonight, man. Slump is just throwing it down. Thank you so much, dude. So I'm really happy to see this. I'm really happy to see Caves 2.0. I think a lot of us are. I think a lot of us have been waiting for an upgrade to it. And so I didn't think it was bad at all. A lot of people go, oh, it's going to be boring. It's about caves. Well, they've been knocking it out of the park every single episode this entire year. Jared's been doing good. God, you guys are amazing. Look at you guys, what you're doing. Kilo and Slump again. Boom, hitting the hype. Hitting that hype. Look at PogChamp as a snake now. What, Twitch is completely what are they becoming? Twitch is literally becoming the most Nazi people I've ever seen in my life. They're censoring everything. Next, they're going to be burning books. Is Twitch going to come out with a statement that we're going to start having to burn books? Twitch, what's going on here? Can't even have PogChamp anymore? What happened there? So, probably two emotes together looked really nice. Looked like they were having fun. God bless you. God bless you. PogChamp's a snake now. Holy God. My God, look at you guys with all this love. Slump coming down with bits like crazy, making it rain. Killian coming down. Hype level 2, almost at 39%. We got a show to go here, guys. I saw this in our Discord, and I wanted to right before we start this, thank you everybody for having the patience to kind of follow along with us here on the channel. We love you. We thank you. I saw this in our Discord. And let me read it here after Slump Dog's generous donations go through. Thank you so much, Slump, for all the love, dude. Thank you so much, dude. Slump really showing it. And for you guys who can't really read this because it's small, let me just read this for a second so you guys understand this. And this was a comment on the actual video posted in our Discord. And of course, I do not watch any of these. I wait for you guys. But I did see this in the Discord as a spoiler. And I wanted to read it for a moment here because I really wanted to react to this. And the comment comes from a Braden Woods. And Braden says, who else thinks these mining components and modules and Lord knows what else they come up are getting out of hand? ? Move on to something else already. This horse is dead. That's exactly what Braden Woods is saying. And to Braden, I have to say this. Suck a dick. Braden, there's plenty of people out there who have patience, who want to see like plenty of details in their profession. That's right, Dutch. That's right. Braden can't fuck right off. Let me tell you something here. We want a game where like every profession has tons of tools and details. Go play Fortnite. If that sounds like it's your jam, Braden, go play Fortnite. Sounds like that's maybe what he needs to be playing, Mr. Woods. We want detail in our professions. When it comes to mining, miners want it to be fun. We just don't want like a click and repeat mindless task. Already mining is actually better than most games. In an alpha form, already mining is awesome in Star Citizen. And they keep making it better. So let me just tell you, Mr. Woods. His dad's Tiger. I know this is Tiger Woods' illegitimate son. Braden, I know it's hard to grow up as an illegitimate son of Tiger Woods. I understand that, Braden. I understand your pain. I had an amazing dad, so maybe I don't understand it as well as, you know, what I'm stating. But I will say this. I could only imagine how hard it had to be in the shadow of your father, Tiger Woods. Okay, Braden Woods, I understand in my own way. Okay, I'm sympathizing with you, but don't put that hatred out on a gaming community that's looking forward to like the most detail that can possibly be in any game ever made. Okay, Mr. Woods, there you go. Respectfully, fuck off. Thank you, Braden. All right, everybody, are we ready for the show? Let's do it.
So it was really hard.
You guys, man, you guys are great. So much love tonight. I just feel it raining down on me, man. It's a love fest here tonight.
Not being able to provide those entrances back in
Florian
2019.
Solonek, new guy. I like to bring in new people. I don't think I've ever seen him before.
Not being able to deliver what your vision is. I would say that's game development. You always have to make sure that you only deliver what you are.
Oh God, we hit level 2 hype as we're watching this. Thank you. God bless you. Shout out to Oz, shout out to Slump, shout out to Kilo, and shout out to Killian, man. You guys are, so much love. I'm excited about this. I love the fact that we're going to be able to fly ships in caves now, that some of the openings are going to be different from one another's. I'm hoping, you know, I'm theory crafting here, but I'm actually hoping that we'll be able to open up a cave, the holes a little bit larger with like explosions, have like a demo team come in. You know, these are ideas. I would also love to build bases inside of caves. You know, since we're theory crafting a little bit, I'd like that too. I mean, especially as a piratey kind of guy. Yar, I know Erad's here. I know what he's gonna say. I know what you're gonna say, Erad. Don't start with me.
Are actually able to, because of time, resources in general. Maybe tech is not ready yet, but that's the amazing thing about Star Citizen. We just had to wait until tech was available with this patch. With 3.13, we are adding 6 new entrances to the game.
All right.
What we want to.
Okay. And while I love that they've got like variety of cave openings, you know, I mean, we all need a different type of cave opening every once in a while. Some are a little too loose, big, if you will. Some are just right. Some are actually a little too tight. I have a lot of that happen to me all the time. But anyway, what I would like to say is this. I would like to say that I would like to be able to modify the openings. We talked about this earlier today on this morning stream about the new tech that allows polygon cutting in half, which was a really cool discussion that we had today. And we talked about how it's going to affect salvaging, but I would also like to see that same tech be applied to cave openings. Exactly, Keita. Exactly.
Upon is adding a sense of scale. We want to give them huge open environments where they are unable to get out of unless they use their ships, vehicles in general, and give them the opportunity to just explore.
That's what I said. I always say that. I'm down with that.
One of the
explore.
recent changes
Spelunk.
that we got into the game.
Woo,
where
look at the Ursa rover going up in there.
Changed the way we were able to light up those cave entrances.
We knew this was going to be a
How
fun
do I
episode.
light a cave? So first of all, I'm going to put those cube maps in the cave. Now we have this runtime cube map probe. So with that, we can always reflect the right.
Rambo Cup, dude. Stay away from the bats in there. Stay away from the alien bats, man. Get some new variant out there. Oh, Slump, how dare you? Going Team E-Rad on my own stream, man. We already gave E-Rad plenty of praise on DG in the morning this morning. It was the E-Rad show this morning. He literally took over my stream. I will not let that happen tonight. Do you understand? I will not let it happen.
Lighting information in this cave. For example, closer to the dusk. And you can instantly see that the color is changing and the intensity is changing. Now the color is more like a blue and a pink, just like what we see from the sky.
Oh, I really like
now
this.
Let's check out the other cave that you can fly your ship into.
I've already got something planned, E-Rad, I do.
View. It's very helpful when I try to work on the very dark scene.
I love this. I love when they show us this.
Not getting lost while I'm working. Okay, we are here. Let's see the runtime probe, how it works here.
Yeah.
The sky is getting darker and darker, and the cave is getting darker as well. But with the help of lighting, you can still see the structure, see the awesome shape from the environment team.
Since we're adding those larger...
You have to think, because this is like Caves 2.0. You have to think that they're planning something big. Like, we see a progression here. We see an upgrade on Caves. I really think, again, this is like a theory craft there here, but I really think they're going to prep us for something a little bit more than just this. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Dutch. I mean, like, we can't just take this at face value and just not, we can't just scratch the surface and be like every other content creator, E-Rad excluded, by the way. He's awesome. And just say that this is all that there is, There's going to be a hell of a lot more. There's going to be a hell of a lot more than this. I mean, this is Caves 2.0. Eventually, there'll be Caves 3.0. And that's the beauty of this development. So why everybody's so upset and saying, oh, it's taking so long and blah, 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 we see the progression, we see what's happening, we see the evolution of the things that have already been created. And to all the people out there that go naysayer mode on the development side of things, I would say, what do you say about this? What do you say about this? There's actual real work being done.
Points of interest to the game. I'm always looking forward for the players, orcs, to just have a little bit of a skirmish in there. We played a bit around with the actual layout within those large entrances to provide different spots for cover, hiding, that kind of stuff. So I can see the players having lots of fun in there.
By the way, we talked about AI this morning, and I'll release that for tomorrow. We went over the monthly report, and we talked about the different AI levels of confidence, which is basically like confidence level 1 through 5, which dictates basically how good of a shooter the NPC AI is going to be. Level 1 being the lowest, level 5 being the longest. Or the best, the longest shot, better shot, more tactical at level 5. Level 1 being, basically shoot yourself in the foot.
Saw that slope. What I like about making caves is that I'm able to add a little bit more handcrafted elements to the verse. We can add a little bit more individuality to the surface of a planet.
Oh, I love that.
As an artist, I can also add a little bit more framing to certain pathways and give the players some opportunities to
I love
explore
it.
them, create their own little stories out of that, and just have lots of fun in there.
Right, that's right. Oh God, Pico's. Pico, my mortal enemy. Pico. The skin of Pico is impenetrable. Hashtag skin Pico movement. Pico cannot be destroyed. I will find a way, like Reavers, if you will. Hashtag skin Pico. Thank you so much, Killian. I will find a way to skin every Pico that there is and plaster the Pico skin onto the hull of my cutlass. I will find a way. I will find a way, Pico.
Caves represent a sense of exploration and enterprise, danger and detail that can be found throughout all of Star Citizen. And expanding these to ships and vehicles is just the next step in their continuing development. But
I have to say, I'm happy. Thank you, by the way, Oz. Thank you, Slump, and thank you, Oz, for the bits, man. Thank you all so much for the love tonight. You guys are doing amazing. We might even hit another level of hype. I mean, like, is it possible? But I will say this. I'm very happy to see Jared, like, in a better place and, like, a happier place. I know, like, a couple months back in 2020, towards the end, he was having a hard time. So, like, it's nice to see Killian doing, or Killian. It's nice to see Jared doing so good. Also, that's Killian, by the way. Undercover. That's Killian Hartigan. Jared is Killian Hartigan. No, just... It is fun to see Jared have a good time again. And you know what? You can see it. It's reflected. It's reflected in the work. You know, the positivity is coming out into Jared, and the last few Inside Star Citizens have been bangers. Even this one that most people will just discount, discredit, throw away is very good. It's a continuation of what we saw in Inside Star Citizen that we got excited about, that we could fly ships through, and they had more information on it. I think this is good so far. I think this is a great follow through. Do I think it is as fantastic as the prior three? No. Do I think it's quality? Yes. And that's important. 9 minutes though, a little bit shy of the juicy spot. We got to hit like an 11 to 15 mark.
up next, another aspect of life in the persistent universe evolves once again with the addition of mining laser subcomponents.
Here we
For
go.
an improved prospecting experience.
Here's the beef. Kilo, this is stonks. How are GameStop shooting back up again, man? I love this shit. I love what's happening. It's so Mr. Robot what's happening with the market right now. It's so good. So good. So spicy. Eagle says, don't know, man. The old caves got hyped like this and turned out to be a novelty. For now it is. You know what I'm saying, Eagle? You know? And like, I would also say this, Eagle. Shall I even dare say it's an alpha? No, that would be horrible of me. I will say this, though. This is a Caves 2.0. It's an improvement. It's an expansion upon the original idea. So I'm going to give them credit for it. You know what I'm saying, Eagle? I like the fact that they're expanding upon the idea of like, hey, caves are going to be a little bit more now. Thank you so much, Rocket. Thank you for that subscription, bro. Rocket Man, building us a monorail in Dual Universe. By the way, we're having a blast in Dual Universe. You guys got to join us, man. Like, you should see, like, the Dual Universe stream where we built the largest tower ever. Oh, it's Slump Dog giving out. It's Slump Dog gifting. Slump Dog's going gift crazy. Holy God, thank you, Slump. Slump coming out being the most positive man on the stream tonight. Slump. Applause given to Slump Dog. Slump Dog being the most positivity man in the universe right now. Thank you so much for that, dude. Look at him. All these new subs. Oh man, we're getting towards that 50 mark again, man. We're already getting okay, we got a ways to go. We just gave out a $50 Amazon gift card. But for every 50 subscriptions we get, we give away $50 back to the community. So kudos to you, Slump Dog, for getting us that much closer to giving away $50 Amazon gift card. God bless, dude. This man is amazing tonight.
Begins with the sum of its parts.
Killian's like, I'm all tapped out.
Right now,
I
the
love
mining
you, Kill.
gameplay
Thanks, dude.
loop has a lot of interesting things to do. From the prospector mining, you have
I
multiplayer
want
opportunities with the
more.
mole. We've seen like Fleet of Green Rocks just harvesting everything they.
Let's not listen to Braden Woods and his negativity. Let's not listen to Braden Woods and his bitching and whining about how he doesn't want any more like specialization within the profession of mining. No, miners unite. Miners unite together and say, yes, we want more. We want more. We want more specificity. Understand? We want it. I understand. I understand you industrial players out there. I'm an industrial player as well. I get it. You need it. I'm giving it to you right now. And I love this dude. What is this guy's name with the beard? He's a big, large dude. He's always coming out when there's anything mining. This dude is on here. Dan. Dan is the man. Is that his name? Yeah, that sounds like it. Thank you, Dutch. Dan Truffin. Or Truffin. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, but like I love this dude. This dude always focuses on like industrial type things, always making things more special. Totally dig it. Totally dig what he's doing.
On the planet. You can now refine all the ore that you collected. We have consumables, and now we're looking into what other things we can add for this gameplay.
Absolutely, Dutch. Absolutely.
So when it comes to mining, we still need a lot of customization.
This guy is fucking awesome. This guy is passionate about gaming. I come from a gaming background deep in the 90s, man. And let me tell you something. As somebody who is a gamer, thank you, Slump, for the host, man. Slump is just doing so much right now. As a gamer from the 90s, I can look at this dude and I can see that this guy is passionate about the VAG, right? We need that value-added gameplay. Thank you, Oz. Dan is fucking passionate about gaming, man, and he makes gaming better. Give this man a raise, Chris. Let me tell you something, Chris. I know you watch. I do. Give this man a raise. Give him more inspiration. I cannot wait to see what comes out of Dan Truffin. I mean, that's what she said.
For the player needs to be able to choose how they want to play this game and change the ship and the mining laser based on the rocks they want to harvest, the challenges they meet. They need to have access to small little tuning parameters for their mining lasers, and this is where the mining passive components come in.
I've had a great time with you guys.
We did initially the mining consumables. They offer that customizability to the player, but they are something that you use now and it runs out. We wanted something where the players...
Look at this hall of mining right here. Look at it.
Invest in a thing and it's with them, and they have the capacity of just swapping them out as they see fit.
We've also updated the mining UI.
Listen, if I get banned on Twitch, they're going to lose some revenue. That's all I'm going to say. The thing that I got to say about Twitch is you guys got to lighten up a little bit. People are just, YouTube is so much more lax now. I never thought I would ever say this in my entire life, but YouTube is actually a much more lax environment where you can be yourself. I might just move the streaming over to YouTube. If they ban me for being myself and having a good time tonight with you guys, so be it. I'll just move over to YouTube. We did it before. Don't you remember? We did it before. We'll do it again. And YouTube was like, yeah, cool. We'll take the revenue.
Module section specifically to show the individual bonuses that are actually being gained or lost depending on the module that's equipped and installed. You'll now see that the module you've got installed will actually show you the values.
Yeah, Killian loved it over on YouTube
when they're active. This is basically just a bit more in the way of signposting, as we call it, to allow people to see at a glance what they're currently modifying, what they've got equipped, and this will hopefully prevent a little bit more confusion in that regard.
Okay, I like that change.
The difference between mining consumables and mining components pretty much is the fact that you don't have to constantly go to a shop and replenish them. Another difference between mining consumables and mining components is the level of power they provide. Consumables, since you do run out of them the more you use them, have
Yeah.
a little bit more power. The passive ones have a little less power.
Right.
This is done mainly to balance them, because something you pay for once and it doesn't run out, it cannot be at the same power as something that you have to constantly replenish.
Dan, for real.
Components also have different tiers of power. And for some of the components, the ultimate tier is gonna get very close to the mining consumables in power, but those components are gonna cost an arm and a leg.
One of the questions
I
I'm sure
like
is
that.
on many people's minds is, how do active and passive modules work together? And the answer to that is simple. They can work completely in harmony with one another. The active modules will still be triggered the way that they normally are. The passive ones
What I
will
miss?
always be
God
active.
damn it! What I miss? What I miss? What I miss? I always miss something. Every stream I miss something, and the fam has to tell me that I missed something. Soviet, where are you? Soviet Puma always does the shit to me. This is something that Soviet Puma started. Let's just give a little credit to Soviet Puma right now. This happened, and this happens almost every time. There is one thing that I always miss. What did I miss? Mining is not boring. Mining is great in Star Citizen, by the way, Rocket. How dare you? Thank you, Slump. Thank you. What did I miss? Oh, I'm glad that this is going to be our salvage guy as well. Look, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Where is Soviet? I haven't seen Soviet here in forever. Oh, it's the new asteroid. Shit.
One of the questions I'm sure is on many people's minds is,
It's okay,
how do
Rocket.
active and passive modules work
Rocket's
together?
a great camera.
And the
Yeah,
answer to that
okay,
is simple.
cool. I
They can
saw.
work completely in
That's
harmony
cool.
with one another.
New textures, everything.
The
That's
active
nice.
modules will still be triggered the way that they normally are. The passive ones will always be active.
We knew that, though.
The amount
We
of
knew
them
that.
that can be mixed and matched is only limited to the number of sub-item slots on the mining laser itself. And this will allow, hopefully, the miners to tailor their loadout the way that they want for aspects of mining that they want to try.
As soon as our work is going to be done with mining components, we are looking into mining gadgets. Mining gadgets are going to be, let's say you're in a prospector.
Did it, Ash? Did it? Oh, God. Did I miss that? Oh, my God. Let me tell you something, though. Dan needs to be involved in all the industrial-based game mechanics. Will you guys agree with that? Like, I want Dan involved in salvage. I want Dan involved in, like, repair. Perhaps I want Dan involved in, like, engineering. Is he? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Dutch just made my night tonight. Yeah. Dan is locking it down. Oh, man. I am so happy. Yeah, I remember Dutch. I'm looking forward to that. And we talked a lot about salvage this morning. Salvaging this morning. Great discussion. I'll put that on the YouTubes tomorrow. We went over the monthly report, and we just had a wonderful discussion. What's up, Doom? Welcome to the stream, bro. We had a wonderful, wonderful discussion. I feel like DG needs that life alert necklace. I feel like I'm going to get a heart attack tonight. This is exciting. This is a good episode. I'm having a good time tonight. This is the reason I love chilling out with you guys, because like it's a 9-minute episode, and look at us, man. We're like 45 minutes in, chilling out, having a good time, discussing things. That's why I love just like waiting to watch this with you guys, talking about the things, talking about the progression, the development. This is why I love doing this with you guys. This is fun.
You encounter a giant rock that you cannot mine because your laser is not strong enough. You can EVA out of your prospector, place a mining gadget on the rock that lowers its resistance, and then get back to your ship and mine.
Yes, good job. And by the way, Oz says DG&E Rad best SC content providers. Thank you so much, OZ. And also, I would like to make an announcement here. Erad is starting a new kind of endeavor on another channel, and I'll start promoting it as well, where I'm going to be putting highlights on his channel. I think it's called, am I correct in saying it's the Eradicators? He's branding himself. He's a genius. He's pretty smart. I love him. He's getting a little ambitious. Absolutely love him. And I'm going to be putting some highlights on that channel. So, I love Erad. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him forever. He's always been there for me, so I'm going to be there for him. And I look forward to it. I'll start promoting that as well, Erad. So look forward to putting some content on that channel as well. I'm really going to have a good time just posting some highlights from our stream there so you guys can appear on that channel as well. I say spread the love around. I say spread it around. Touch it. Feel it. It's good.
The only problem is you're going to be with your pants down while you do that. If a pirate comes in and tries to shoot at you, you pretty much lost your prospector. With mining, as always, we're constantly improving.
Did you see the salty look? Watch this guy as he loses his prospector. Look at this. I know, right, Erad? Erad and I are on the same page. Let's do it.
With mining, as always.
Wait. Let's do it. Hold on. He loses the prospector in the background.
While you do that, if a pirate comes in and tries to shoot at you, you pretty much lost your prospector.
Oh, yeah. So good.
With mining, as always, we're constantly improving. We're constantly taking feedback from you guys. We're constantly looking at where the game breaks, what consumables, components are being used more, what are being used less. We're constantly trying to balance to bring everything to a standard that we feel happy, and I hope you guys feel happy to play. And I hope this change is going to bring a lot of happiness for a lot of people.
Yes, Dan. Thank you, Dan.
Well, we learned that bigger caves are coming with 6 brand new entrance types for vehicles and spacecraft alike. That along with the bigger sizes...
And again, I would like to reiterate, because I know the developers watch me. I know Donnie's out there too. Donnie's usually... I haven't seen Donnie in a while. I hope Donnie's okay. I would like to say this, because I know developers watch me. I know people at Cloud Imperium watch me. I would like to say this. I think that I'm not the only one. I think there are plenty of other people and members of this community, our fam here, that would also like to see some type of demolition items, explosives that would be able to modify openings. So like my suggestion moving forward, now that we have 2.0, and let me tell you, I'm very happy to see 2.0. 2.0 on caves, very, very exciting. But I would like to see the 3.0 progression to include like new assets where we could blow up these holes larger. I would like the new Gen Tech 12 to be able, we know that it can cut polygons in half now. I would like that to be applied to the textures so that we can blow up the holes larger. And that would be great. We need it. Yeah, like Ross says, they do. And I would like to see that progression. I would also like to see bases inside of caves. I think I'm not the only one here that would like to see that as well. And I think that's why this show is important. I think that's the main reason why the Inside Star Citizen review is important, is to have this voice and be able to relay it to the people who are making the game. It is the number one reason why I made this series. And I've been doing it for, I don't know, since around the verse. 2 years now. And it's great because now on the streams we're getting like 20 to 30 people. Before it was like 5 to 10, then it was 10 to 20, now it's 20 to 30. So it's nice to see that we're getting more and more momentum. It's nice to see that the voice is getting louder. Please continue to tell people about this. Like wait to watch Inside Star Citizen with DG360 and the fam, or watch it again. Watch it again with us. And it is really my favorite day. Thursday is my favorite day. It really is. I look forward to it every week. Thursday, I'm like, when's Thursday coming?
Comes an increase in opportunities when they make their way into the persistent universe with Alpha 313. And that we thought we were done with mining, but that tractor beam of player feedback just pulls us back in.
That's awesome. And Slump, if you want a little bit of that kind of community vibe, we're playing Dual Universe right now, and we're building up an organization, having a lot of fun in Dual Universe. So if you want that, I'd highly recommend that. And, we've been doing some content there. It's been a blast with people there.
For Inside Star Citizen,
Thanks, Rocket.
I'm Jared Huckabee. We'll see you all next week.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Now, the YouTubes won't see this, but the stream is. By the way, everybody that was watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Killian found an extra $1 in the couch cushions. I knew you'd find some quarters down there. Thank you, bro. It's not over yet. The stream's not over. We got some bonus content. Don't worry. We got some bonus content here. At the request of my friend Erad, we're gonna be watching some Elite Dangerous, or as I like to call it, erectile dysfunction. I like to call ED erectile dysfunction. No hate. I've played Elite Dangerous. It's all elite, no dangerous. But we're gonna watch because lately I've been liking what I've been seeing from it. But we'll get to that later. Thanks everybody who's watching on the YouTube channel. We appreciate you. Thanks to the fam here who actually showed up and was here live, because there's some excitement when it's live. Everybody over here, all the love and support, all that financial support pouring down on us, making us more professional, giving us more money to give out to the community for some giveaways. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Kita's saying hello to his mom. His mom's a lovely person. Say how I know her. Sorry, Kita. You're my son.